Hello, everybody. Savas, Bear Kidney, Alex, welcome all of you. Welcome back. We're coming back with Persona 4 Golden. Right now, we are in Yukiko's. It's not palace, I guess castle would be the formal name of this. I keep thinking palaces because that's stuck in my head because of 5. And now I think everything is a palace, but it's not a palace. I forget what they're called, but hers is a castle. I don't think they have like a master name. I think it's just like they're like there's a castle, there's a bathhouse, etc. But right now we're in the castle. We all we have to do that's left is the 8th floor, and that's it. We just need to do that and clear it. Off stream, I did some additional requirements to make sure I was at level 18 to fuse the Aeon persona that I need according to the guide, and I was able to do that. And in a string of unbelievable luck, which has started as of last stream. So, for those of you who don't know, a previous stream that I did, the first part, not the second, I had there were sections where I had chances to rank up knowledge twice by studying, and it's reset heavy. If you don't get it, you have to restart back to the save all over again and go back and study. I nailed both study attempts. I did not have to go back and soft reset for it. Furthermore, I won the soda lottery like 3 times in a row, and I looked up the odds just to see what it was. It's not anything dramatic. It's a 50% chance, but I hit it like 3 times in a row. And then the very first fusion I did off stream to fuse one of the personas that I needed, guess what happened? A fusion accident. It's a 1 in 64 chance of a fusion accident happening, and I hit it first try. First fusion I ever did. Igor drops the card right on the floor, and it made the same persona I wanted to ultimately get. So it was a weird accident, but nothing really happened from it. Plus, I have the trophy for it now, which I didn't even know there was a fusion accident trophy. But then I thought for a while, I'm like, of course there is. So yeah, a very eventful, luck-filled stream. Hopefully, we'll get all the RNG to continue. Uh, we'll switch over to menu number 1. Just as a friendly little reminder, I am using the Elgato capture card. It will desync. It has desynced before, multiple times during a stream. It seems to happen more frequently than every 20 minutes. I don't know what causes it. It's an easy enough, very quick fix, but it's annoying all the same. So much so that I'm going to immediately start because it's been 10 minutes since everything has been running in the background, by immediately turning off my capture card and turning it back on to preemptively address the issue before it gets worse. But all you need to mention, I don't know why I said mention. I don't know what the other word I was trying to say was that I combined. Yeah, all you have to mention is that it's desynced, or just say desync or Elgato. I'll know what you mean. I'll fix it immediately, and we'll get back on track. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I just need to do a quick little rundown here. Ignore the timer, it's not accurate. Just woke up and ready for more Persona. I am ready for more Persona 2, although I did not just wake up. I'm glad you're able to wake up, get out there. That's really awesome. But welcome, Coolio, all the same. I'm going to go ahead and get my guide up, because it's not up. I thought I already had it. And I don't. Now I've got it pulled back up. I just need to do a persona check. Make sure I have everybody I need. According to this guide, I need, and it went all the way back up to April 11th because of course it did. Scroll back to, what's today's date? 27? Okay. We'll figure it out. 24, we went too far. Okay, we need Sun, Aeon, Chariot, Justice, Temperance, and Hierophant. I don't know what to do. This is the persona that I fused that had the accident, by the way. It was our Sun persona. It's at level 14 only because of Growth 1. Anyway, so we have Hierophant, check, Sun check, Aeon check, Chariot check. We need Justice and Temperance. Justice, Temperance. We're good. We've got everything we need. The main protagonist is at the appropriate level. We have well over 50,000 yen. We're gonna go straight to the boss. And thank you for the hydrate. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today. I have to be off in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. I was hoping to end the workday sooner, but I just couldn't. Plus, I needed to shower, shave, look presentable. And all of those things took time. Why is it saying continue from 7th floor? Why not 8th? I guess I have to go all the way back up to floor 8. That's okay. Guess it didn't save my progress to floor 8. It's weird. It's done that before. I'm not gonna get the treasure. For treasure? No. No, I'm saving all my chest keys for a rainy day. Oh, it is a rainy day. Shoot. Well, another rainy day. Oh, hi. Just fell over.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it! That's some thick skin. Just one enemy left!
Wasn't gonna fight, but I saw him. We have our sweet bonus and we'll keep it. More chest keys for me. Alright. Free money. Lifestone. That was a little bit risky. I could have fought another monster. Alright, now, where were we? We were not going that way. Apparently, the one door that I passed from, like, this can't possibly be the exit, is the exit. So that door over there. Just right near the start. And not really. You has plenty. He'll be fine. He has, if you want to know the exact amount he has 83, which is a lot. He'll have enough. Huh? This smell is... It must be her. She's right behind this door. Open the door? Yes. Famous last words. You will die, and I'll be like, Coolio was right.
Yukiko!
I knew it. There's two of her.
Oh? Ooh, what's this? 3 princes are here to see me. My. Are you the surprise guests who came in late? Oh.
Thank you.
I wish I'd gotten a better look at you. My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? A land far, far away where no one knows me. If you're my prince, you'd take me there, won't you? Come on, pretty please?
Oh, is this scoring a hot stud?
3 princes? Wait, does that include me too?
Teddy.
Duh. The third one's gotta be me. I seriously doubt that.
Chie. Yes, she's my prince. She always leads the way. Chie's a strong prince. Or at least she was.
Was?
When it comes down to it, Chie's just not good enough. She can't take me away from here. She can't save me.
Yukiko! Stop.
Historic inn? Manager training? I'm sick of all these things chaining me down. I never asked to be born here. Everything's decided for me, from how I live to where I die. I'm so sick of it. To hell with it all.
That's not true.
I just want to go somewhere far away. Anywhere but here. Someone please take me away. I can't leave here on my own. I'm completely useless.
Stop. Please stop.
I have no hope if I stay, and no courage to leave. So I sit on my ass, hoping that someday my prince will come. I don't care where we go. Anywhere's fine. As long as it's not here, I don't give a damn. Historical tradition, pride of the town, what a bunch of bullshit.
How dare you?
That's how I really feel. Isn't that right, me?
No.
Stop! Don't say it!
No! You're not me!
Oh, this feels wonderful. It's building. More and more. If this keeps up, I'll...
Yukiko!
We have to stop it! That girl's in danger! We know!
It's all right, Yukiko. Just hang in there.
I do like the shadow designs a lot for the shadow versions that we fight in this game. I mean, both thematically and just the look.
I am a shadow, the true self. Now, my prince, why don't we dance and make merry together?
Hang in there, Yukiko. I'm right here for you.
Oh, really? Then I'll make sure to give you plenty to deal with.
And so these are the same links that Mario punched in Super Mario RPG. I don't know if any of you knew that. Just made up a fact right now. Let's see. Okay, we can't target the chain. That's what Mario would have done. Which is why Super Mario RPG has to be the better RPG.
Persona!
Well, that was unfortunate.
Counting on you! Persona!
Let's go, Tomoe! Here's our chance! Let's go! Okay! This
Counting on you! Persona!
Come on! Persona! All right, you. Give it up!
What? Are you trying to make me mad?
Well, of course, I kind of figured that wouldn't work for long.
Throw down! Persona!
I don't think Zakaja is actually gonna work on that move though, since it's not a buff, so to speak. Why is it 6 times? 6 HP more than hitting him like 3 times?
Come on!
Potentially. We got all 3.
We're not done yet. Show me this strength of yours. Come, my prince.
Charming Prince.
Persona!
There's a lot of health. I wonder if I leave him alone if he's just gonna heal her.
Soda! Counting on you!
Heal pretty soon. I like how they just don't even program a dodge. She just swings leisurely.
You're in my way! Let me handle this. Watch me.
Well, you can't win them all, Yosuke.
Counting on you. Persona!
Come on! Persona!
My prince! My dear prince!
Was I not supposed to? I mean, I guess I could have technically beat it if I really tried harder. Oh. Prince will no longer appear.
Why? Why won't he come?
Nope, that wasn't... I hope I don't need the best here for anything.
No one's coming! Now's your chance to attack! Counting on you!
Come on! Persona!
Looks like I had the wrong idea. You're no princes! Die, you worthless commoners!
Here on Yosuke.
Yosuke's scared!
121 HP.
Come on! Take this!
Prior to using this.
Be gone!
Strong.
Persona! Counting on you! Persona! It's cornered! You're nearly there!
Take this!
Yosuke barely has any health!
He has enough.
Counting on you! Persona! Everyone's health is way too low!
Come on! Persona!
They have enough. Oh, only one hit.
Chie-chan's hurt! Someone help her!
That's not how it's supposed to work. You have to escort me.
I was actually counting on them hitting twice. We're still fine.
Yosuke's scared! Persona!
But,
Yukiko! Yukiko, are you hurt?
No, I'm not.
We understand. You're not the only one like that, Yukiko-san. Everyone has something they can't show to other people, or don't want to admit to themselves.
Yukiko, I'm sorry.
to be fair, she hadn't used that attack all fight, so I didn't know it was in her arsenal. And I'm like, we can probably take pretty much everything else. I'm like, this is Yukiko. You think, I don't know, maybe she'd have a fire attack or something somewhere. I know she's gonna be weak to ice, but nothing happened. So I'm like, okay, we can just take everything else. No, I'm like, it's Yukiko, and she's gotta be weak to ice.
I was so self-centered that I never understood what you were going through. I'm your friend, and I'm so sorry.
Chie.
I was always jealous of you, Yukiko. You had everything that I didn't. That jealousy was like a wall, and I was so lonely. I wanted you to need me. But it was me who needed you. I can't do anything right on my own. I've caused so much trouble for Yosuke and the others. If you weren't by my side, I wouldn't know what to do.
This is my Chie impression. Hope all of you like it.
Chie. I never saw the real you either. I was too busy trying to find an easy way out. I want to run away. I want someone to save me. You're right. Those feelings are part of me too. I understand now. You're me.
Strength of heart required to face oneself as a made manifest. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my capture card just as a precaution. Because it's been a little bit. And I know it can't even go 20 minutes. So we're probably at the point where it's about to desync. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix it preemptively. Because there may be streams or times I stream where people may not be around to tell me. And I'll have a VOD that's all desynced. It's gonna suck. So there we go. She has faced the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Konohana Sakuya.
Yukiko!
Are you okay?
Hold on
Yes,
one moment.
I'm just a little tired.
Sorry about that. I'm just a little tired.
You all came to rescue me.
Of course!
Thank you.
Don't even mention it. I'm just so glad you're safe.
Right on.
So, who threw you in here?
Huh? Who are you? Rather, what are you?
I'm Teddy. So who threw you in?
I don't know. I think someone called my name, but my memory's a blur. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry, Teddy?
Yeah, I got a bit greedy though, McKensel. I didn't want to heal any of my characters much. I just kept using HP consuming physical abilities. And it used the one hit all party members, so I did have to revive Chie and Yosuke, but we weren't in any real danger that whole fight. So I would say yes, except I was trying to be cool and coast with low HP, and I ended up having to use 2 of my 9 million revive beads.
No new clues.
But yes, it was a little too trivial.
Not necessarily. Now we know for sure
Good
that
to see
someone
you here
threw
as well.
Yukiko-san
Welcome
in
back.
here.
Then it really isn't you guys.
Of course not. You still suspected us. Are you satisfied now? Let me check the, I think is a choice option. Okay, because yes, there is a choice I have to pick here later. It's not this one though. Of course not. You still suspected us. Are you satisfied now? None of these options are neutral. They're all mean. Of course not.
Just joking.
You're one.
Anyways, let's hurry back home. Yukiko
That
looks
is-
exhausted.
That is the guard special. That is the 4th text box I've accidentally skipped through. I apologize. Anyway, let's hurry back home. Yukiko looks exhausted.
Thanks again, Teddy.
Wait, you're leaving me here?
Leaving you? What are you talking about? You live here.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm sorry, Teddy. I promise to come again. So be a good boy and wait here until then.
My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? Come on, pretty please.
Does it have an auto dialogue option? It might. I'm trying not to enable it. That might be easier for my button presses. But there may be times I walk out or have to have someone call me and I might have to step away awkwardly. Or there might be a video desync issue I have to fix. So I'm reluctant to do it, but there might be an option.
Ah, you're giving me the creeps. That's it. You're stuck here for the rest of your life.
Okay, so I have to pick the option with Yosuke later.
Yukiko, are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, I'm just a little tired.
How'd you get here? Do you remember anything? Did you see the killer? Do you remember anything?
I'm sorry, but I don't remember anything.
Well, no worries. You're safe, and that's more than enough.
But there's no mistake that Yukiko-san was, attacked the same way as the last 2 victims. And I think the one we saw on the Midnight Channel wasn't the real Yukiko-san, but her shadow. Maybe the things Yukiko-san was suppressing in this world took form in the TV.
You know, Teddy was saying something like that.
It's no use. I'm just going round and round in circles. What kind of person could be doing this?
Let's give it some thought. Let's call it a day is the option I need to pick. You're worried about Yukiko's condition right now. Understanding as a priest?
Yeah, we can go over it some other day. Yukiko really needs to get some rest. I'll take her home.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yukiko-san must be exhausted. We'll talk about all this some more once she gets her strength back.
We were able to rescue Yukiko safely, but this case's mysteries have deepened even further. For now, you should wait for Yukiko to recover. A Prince Appears trophy.
He's home! Hello?
Hi there.
We got off work at the same time, so I'm giving him a ride back to his place. I thought we might as well swing by.
Nice to meet you. I'm Adachi, the guy who's been your dad's slave since spring.
I can still work you harder, you know.
A good one, sir. Oh, I almost forgot. You're friends with Yukiko Amagi, right? They found her safe and sound. Tell all your friends at school.
It's a relief. We all know already. We owe you a lot. Well, this is going to be a suspicious answer. That's a relief.
Yeah, for us on the force too. But this doesn't mean the case is closed, though. We were just questioning Miss Amagi, but she says she doesn't remember anything that happened while she was missing. And we can't figure out her whereabouts during the missing period either. It's like she really disappeared. It's all pretty fishy if you ask me. Like there's something else going on. Ow!
Stop blabbering, dumbass.
Sorry.
Ignore him. He's just spouting some wild fantasy.
I'll forget it then. Yukiko isn't involved. Are you doubting Yukiko? Yukiko isn't involved.
Yeah, I know.
You silly Adachi. He thinks he's people. Yeah, that I figured. Once you mentioned the auto dialogue, I immediately knew what you were going for, and I think it's a good idea. For all intents and purposes, I think the other games did have that option. I'll get into the menu once I have a free opportunity and actually check for it. If I'm against, let me see. I'm actually gonna Google search this right now. Does Persona 4 Golden have auto text? Okay, they're saying there might be... Oh, there was no true auto advance in the original. Hold on, wait. Can't figure out how to turn it on after doing it in the game settings though. There is no true auto advance in the original. Automatically advances, meaning you don't need to do anything. Once you turn it on, it works fine. I'm running right now. Only on voice segments, so don't expect it to help in areas with no voice areas. Interesting. People are debating whether it actually works, which is odd.
Anyway, don't mind him. He can be a real pain sometimes.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I guess it was more of a P5 invention. I wouldn't know because I never used it.
You're right. My stomach's growling too.
So you do have a softer side around Nanako-chan, sir.
Shut up and sit down. And wash those hands first. I should do the same.
Dinner promises to be lively for once. Would I like to save my progress? I would. In save spot number 3. There we go. Okay, I need to go down to number 28. Sun rank 2. Oh shoot, this is what happens when I go several days without playing. Which one's Sun again? I'll have to look at my confidant section. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning.
Yo!
Morning. Hey, Yukiko told me that she'll be able to come to school again in 2 days. Oh man, I'm glad. I'm so happy. So if I had rescued her like immediately, would she say like 18 days or just something weird and arbitrary? I wonder how that would work. Or no, I guess I guess the scene would happen on the 28th regardless of when you rescue her. If you rescue her earlier, I guess she wouldn't have a scene. Okay, disregard it. I worked it out in my head. It's thanks to you, GA. I don't think there's an option for me to pick. You can thank me for that. It's thanks to you, GA. Come on, you did it because all 3 of us did our best. You know it's because all 3 of us did our best. Actually, more like the 3 of us and one animal thingy? Waiting for Yukiko to recover. So, first of all, system. Settings. Voice line on. Yes. Game. Auto text. In time with the voice audio, so it should only work with voice lines. So I'll turn it on. Everything else is fine. Settings have been changed. Okay. Now, persona required from now on. It's on. Okay, drama club.
Hey!
Hey, Yukun, practice is today. You're gonna come, right? Did you have Q Sith, the persona of the Sun Arcana? We might get along well. Going to become closer soon. Spend afternoon. Yes.
Okay.
Let's do our best. Yumi looks happy. Yeah, so this isn't gonna, I guess, auto advance. Since it's not technically voice. Yasugami High Drama Club? You participated in the acting exercises. You thoroughly practiced expressing a variety of emotions. Your expression has increased. Awesome. Just doing fundamentals all the time gets boring, so let's try doing some real performing. We'll hold an audition. Everyone remember the line I'm about to say. After the audition, we'll decide our roles and finish it off with a 5-minute skit. Got it? Now pay attention. What crazes me is not the light of the moon or the golden sea, but merely the trickle of your tears. You got all that? Well, I'm not going to repeat it. Alright, we'll start with you. Come on up here, in front of everybody. Show some emotion.
Alright, let's go for it.
Don't worry, believe in yourself. The line began. What tempts me is not, what crazes me is not, what taunts me is not. What crazes me? Then it went. The light of the moon, the light of the stars, the light of the sea, light of the moon. You're getting it, into it. You recited the entire line with lots of emotion. Okay, next person. Michan, you want to try? We already know that you're going to be my main character. I'll do it. I'm confident that I can remember. What praises me? Yumi appears to be a completely different person as she recites. Is not the light of the moon nor the golden sea, but merely the trickle of your tears. Yumi's own eyes are full of tears. She has become the character. That was amazing. She's always so good. It's scary. If anyone thinks they can do a better job than me, please come on up. Yumi, don't say it like that. If only staying around flirting made you a better actor, huh? Hey, come on, we all remember the lines, we might as well do it, right? I think watching others act is a good experience too, don't you, Yumi? You're right, go ahead. Everyone recited the line, but Yumi was the best, hands down. Okay, we've unanimously decided that Yumi will be the protagonist. And she'll be opposite you. I mean, it's either you or me, but I'd really rather do is direct. You must play Yumi's husband in a short skit. Do you have your lines memorized? Are you ready to go? Don't be so tense, this is just practice. But I do want us to take it seriously, so give it a shot, okay? I'll give it my all. I'm not in the mood. I'll give it my all.
Okay.
Well, I'll lead you through it. Yumi seems excited. Acting is fun, isn't it? Sing the tracks of my Tears by Bryan Adams. I won't be able to sing it. Fortunately, there's no redeem to make me do that. And it probably won't ever be. When you're acting, it's like you get to take on the life of another person. Not just yourself, not some Yumi Ozawa, but another life to live. I don't need light, I don't need costumes. All I need is a role to play. All I need is to not be me. Oh, sorry, if I keep talking, you'll end up forgetting your own lines, huh? Let's give it a whirl, darling. With Yumi's encouragement, you decided to accept the role of her husband. You feel that your relationship with Yumi has deepened a little. Yumi Ozawa social link has reached level 2. Alright, want to ad-lib a kiss? With Yumi's help, you're able to complete the skit to the applause of the entire drama club.
Hey!
Yumi seems very happy you went home. I mean, that was a very happy hey, I agree. There have been worse hays.
Welcome
Less
home!
enthusiastic. Welcome back. Alright. Guide says Dojima's not here. I mean, I did. At the beginning, they wanted me to recite the lines. And at least 2 of them. And then they're like, okay, you got it. You're awesome. So this one's saying, evening fishing rod. I don't I don't actually have one, though, do I? Go to the Shiroko pub. Shiroko pub. Oh, no, no problem. Yeah, no, that was one of the first things that I had to do for the social link as far as, like, the choice. Metalworks. Hub. Ah, welcome. I turned my store into a nightclub once normal business hours are over. Have I met you before during the day? Well, that doesn't matter. This is a nocturnal oasis where adults can escape their daily lives and gather in search of a moment of peace. And I am a butterfly of the night, adorned with gems, who flutters down to bask in this oasis's glow. Everything you see and hear is only a dream. It's a no-no to drag what happens here into the light of day. Remember that. Now, I'm sure you understand that this is no place for a child like you. It's time for you to go home. Wait a second. What's that? You seem to have something quite impressive with you. Those beautiful shining stones, of course. Won't you trade them with me? Uh... Go to the Shiroko pub in the shopping district. Give her a Tatsuhime ladybug. Uh... How? I should. Hey, won't you listen to my troubles? I have a little one named Akihiko, but lately it seems that no matter what food I offer him, he refuses to eat. Is it because I have a night job, or could it because he realized that I'm not his real mother? I'm so worried lately that I can't even sleep at night. Yeah, I'm gonna try talk. The fish in the tank suddenly began to swim about in a lively manner. Whoa, look at it go! Ah, Akihiko, what's wrong? It seems he wants to eat that Tatsuhime ladybug you have. Please, won't you let my little one eat that bug? He won't eat the breadcrumbs I give him. At this rate, he'll... Please, my little one is the only emotional support I have. I'm begging you. Give her the Tatsuhime ladybug. Hand it over. Thank you. You're so kind. I wouldn't mind if you attempted to flirt with me right now. Ah, that's only a little joke. Don't take everything so seriously. Now here's your dinner, Akihiko. I weren't ready for this. The hostess puts the Tatsuhime ladybug into the... Or I've been waiting for this. That's his line, isn't it? Into the fish tank. Something came out of the fish's mouth. My god, this is a fish hook. Akihiko, where did you eat something like this? So my boy had a fish hook stuck in his throat. That's why he seems so down. Thank goodness. I'm sure he'll get better now. Thank you so much. We got a fish hook. And now you're better. You have some breadcrumbs. Make sure to chew 20 times before swallowing. The fish in the tank completely ignores the breadcrumbs. Geez, now that he's all better, he's getting carried away and making extravagant demands. Ha, I knew a man like that too. Do you want some breadcrumbs? I'll give them to you if you want. We got them. I'll bring you some more breadcrumbs if you bring some Tatsuhime ladybug for my little one. I don't think they... Did they want me to take more? It doesn't say to give more. Item exchange. It says I just need at least one gem for later. I'm gonna take the spiked bat. Resist panic, huh? And I'll exchange for this. Okay. Enough of that. We're out of here. It doesn't want me to actually use the fishing rod. I need to go back home and study. Save first, in case I do something dumb. It just said obtain the fish hook and breadcrumbs. But the main objective for the evening is to study. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, yeah, I think it just wants me to get the stuff. I must need the stuff for later, but it doesn't say to fish. If I fish, it's gonna end the evening. So I don't want to do that quite yet. But I do want, it does say to study and get the double knowledge up. Decided to study. Knowledge is increased. As it studied, you read a number of dictionary entries that piqued your interest. Knowledge is increased. Since you had completely read expert study methods, you were able to study more efficiently. Wait! Was it supposed to shoot for 3? Oh no. Hold on, because I missed one. If I was supposed to get 3 each time, I didn't get 3. Hold on. Did I misread the guide? It says study knowledge up, knowledge up. I don't know if that means I need the double plus an addition. I don't know. Not each time. The study session I had before this auto gives you 2. What date was that even? Oh man, I'd hate to redo that. That means I have to do the entire. That means I have to do the entire castle, the entire thing all over again for like 4+ hours. How long ago was that? I don't even know if I'm at the point of no return yet. Hold on. I'm gonna try to put knowledge in the guide. I did not. I thought that meant I couldn't get the knowledge. Let me see. I'm looking at the guide. All I know about the double knowledge up, it says there's a random chance to increase twice in one night. Sometimes it'll be required in the walkthrough to get 2 increases instead of 1. If show, then it will show 2 knowledge ups. I don't know. Which one was the one that which was the book, Expert Study? When did I read Expert Study? So 20th, 21st I read it. 22nd I finished it. 23rd I read. 24th I read again. 25th I ate the miso and got sick. 26th is when I was supposed to, so it was literally 2 days ago. It was the day before I went into the actual castle. It says study knowledge up, and then knowledge rank up from aware to informed, which I got. But I don't know if they wanted me to get 3. Maybe they did, even though it only says it twice. I don't know. I guess when's the next? So I'm just gonna have to put the word informed because it's gonna tell me when I'm supposed to get my knowledge rank up. Informed to expert doesn't happen until May 27th. Oh my gosh, there's no way to really check that until a whole month has passed in game. See, I misunderstood. I thought the book made it so that save resetting didn't have to happen. I know I got 2, the one on the 26th and not 3. So I will see. I guess we're gonna have to see what happens. That's a lot. Yeah, but there's a ton of studying because again, this thing is not gonna rank up until the 27th. After finishing a book that's gonna greatly increase my knowledge. So I have no idea if I've just ruined the whole file. Or I mean, I don't want to have to do 6 hours of stuff again. I mean, I will if I truly have to. I mean, I don't. There's no time I have to. I don't really have any time this week to make that up. Is the problem? I would have to redo it all on Thursday if that were the case. Oh man, the guide was so clear up until this point. I may have ruined it. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta move on. I can't dwell on this forever. So there is a save abuse section on the 29th. They probably wanted me to get 3. Maybe. Yeah, and on no. The 26th was actually wait, the 26th it was the 26th it was not raining. It was not because the girl was on the roof. The girl only appears on the roof on non-raining days. We did not get the rank. Because I did not know there was still something to save scum for. I thought it was over once we read the book that auto grants us additional knowledge. I thought that that was taking the place of the save scumming, and the guide just completely screwed me over by not explaining the difference. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess we're not maxing out the social links. I was gonna try. I'm still gonna follow the guide, but yeah, because I mean, I have to check the save file. I need to see how much of an hour difference there is between what I did on the 26th and where I'm at now. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up. Today is Showa day, so you have the day off from school. All you can do is wait for Yukiko's recovery. What should you do today? Okay, so the 29th. I mean, this is going to be brutal because I know that part of this I was doing while watching other stuff, so I grinded probably a lot more than I ever really should have. So, the 26th, 10 hours and 57 minutes on the save clock. So about 6 to 7 hours, a difference that I'd have to redo in terms of grinding and all of the Persona stats and everything. So it's kind of a big deal. I mean, I've had to redo worse than 7 hours before. I mean, this has been the year of having to redo stuff due to my mistakes. I just wish the guide made that clearer. That's unfortunate. So, Mega Bowl challenge. I need to take the challenge 8 times to obtain a book. Doubles is a great way to increase stats. You get 3 random stat buffs. You can't get 2 of the same stat buffs in one day, and you can't get expression. It's also required to beat the challenge for trophy, which requires a max ranks at every stat except expression. So we need. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. So I have to get understanding, courage, and diligence. If it's any other stats, I have to reset. Oh, and I have to do that 8 times? All right then. Save here. So we're gonna go ahead and go out until evening. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go into town. This is gonna take a while. Aya Shopping Center and oh, it's in the shopping district north. It said 2 upgrades, but I don't know if it's it says 2, but it said 2 whenever I was save scumming. I thought I was supposed to get 2 knowledge ups, but I think the secondary knowledge up means I was supposed to save scum for the second one. I'm almost 90% sure I screwed up my file. Uh, which, I mean, the question is, do I even continue the stream at this point? I'm gonna have to go back and fix that issue. I'm gonna have to go to the 26th and do that. Then go back, rescue Yukiko, do all of the dungeon stuff again, beat the boss, come back. I'm not gonna have the same stats or gold or anything from the previous time I went in. Yeah, so I got one stat. So when you read the expression book, you get an additional point of knowledge. My guard brain thought, up until we had this moment where I got 3 knowledge increases, that by reading this book, it is no longer up to chance that you get the second knowledge level up. It automatically happens. There's only 2 that you can possibly get, and I got all 2 because of reading this book. There's no more gotcha rolling anymore. We get all the knowledge, we're done. This changes everything, because that means I only got 2 instead of 3 on the 26th. I did need to save scum for that. I am gonna have to end the stream. I need to go back to my file on the 26th and redo all of that, and I'd rather not replay through content I already played through all over again for you guys. Yeah, that is a bummer. That is 6 to 7 hours gone. Uh, and this really, so, I mean, the gold isn't going to be the problem. I just need to make sure I get the golden cloths. I need to grind till I'm level 18. I was level 14 before I went into, because I did that extra evening stream, that other night. And I went from 14 to 17. It's not going to take long to get to level 18. I can afford to do that quicker. I'm probably, what am I gonna do? Do I come back tomorrow and stream? Like, how do I feel like I feel like I can knock it out this evening. I want to be back on track to kind of pick up with this actual walkthrough on Thursday. So I feel like what I want to do is stream this, not stream this, play this, do all of that. I'm gonna lose like a bunch of stats for Izanagi and a ton of levels. That's fine. I don't care. Like I said, this is like the 10th time this year I've had to redo some form of content. I am pretty numb to it now. Uh, come back tomorrow to, I guess, do a short stream where I would pick up from the part I left off here, because I'm gonna play up until this point. No, actually, let me show the beef bowl section, like, just so that people know what it is I'm gotcha rolling for, and then I'll stop. Cause I wanna save scum after I don't wanna like do the save scumming, like load the stream and start save scumming immediately. I wanna load the stream and then be past that. Especially if we have to do this like multiple times in a single stream, that would suck. So let's just do the Beef Bowl challenge, which is in the Northern District, meaning that I'm gonna have to walk a little bit each time I load. So I'm probably gonna have to make a load when I save scum right over there. Walk here to the Chinese diner, do the Beef Bowl challenge. Yeah, we'll spend time. I'm gonna be so short on money now. Well, short compared to where I was now. Still can't see the rice. Inspected your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. The amount of meat contained within this bowl is truly staggering. Wouldn't it be funny if I got understanding, courage, and diligence up on this file that I have to get rid of? You must have understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your pace, courage to face this unrelenting bowl of beef, and diligence to persevere. All of these traits are necessary to master the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. Unable to finish your meal in the current state. What do I get? You tried your best to finish the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. Your personality has grown tremendously. Understanding. And now it ranks up to kindly. Courage. No! No! Are you kidding? This is the unluckiest I've ever been. Like, this has been the file of just, like, being cursed by luck and then not. Oh my goodness. So we got all 3 of the random stat buffs, but I have to lose the file to fix the issue from the 26th. We did it! We did it, chat. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably for like a little shorter stream. I've got my work cut out for me. Again, there's not going to be like any controller smashing or like curse words about this moment. Like I knew when you saw me making like meticulous saves, I knew there was the possibility I was going to do this somewhere. I'm just glad I caught it when I did. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I do get a third one. Yeah, I wish it was more clear. I actually went back over the guide and put like knowledge just to make sure, like, hey, but no. Apparently, anytime I see that, I need to have in my brain, I need to save scum for the second one. And so ever since I did that, I would have had to see 3. So the good news is I only have to revert to the 26th, which isn't bad. And the good news, because that's the only time that I would have had any study session after reading the book for expression. So thankfully, I don't have to go back way far. But this is a setback. So, yeah, but now I know. And knowing is half the battle. But thanks so much. Yeah, I know. Honestly, at that point, I would have just been like, hey, you know what? Do we really need to get GA rank 10? Do we really need to do it? Or I would have been like, is it okay to not understand this bowl of beef? I can live with that. But yeah, I said this is what I wanted to do when I streamed it, and I intend to honor that promise. But I'll just revert back to the 26th. See everybody later on for Kombucha, the stream, if you're watching Anime Night. But I will probably have my attention torn between this and watching that. So my chatting may be minuscule because I screwed up. Thanks so much for stopping by. I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye.